It's Yousif Basim! Give it up!
Right, I gotta make this quick. My mum thinks I'm at a Quran recital. Fucking tough being Muslim, man. When I get a bottle of champagne, drunk crowd, I'm lying to my mum just by standing I'm on Saint's VIP list. I'm 21. I got this part-time job at one of those fancy department stores in central London, either Selfridges or Harrods. I'm not going to say because I don't want to get fired. And the reason why I got this job is I speak Arabic, and we get a lot of these rich Arab clientele, so a lot of the Al Saud, a lot of the Emirati family. One time I got this very interesting customer. He was speaking for like 30 minutes straight in Arabic, and he's from Iraq, he's from Saudi Arabia, we're just bonding. And then inevitably got into this weird fucking quote. He said, asked him what he wants to do in life, and then he said, Yousif, all I want to do in life is fuck bitches, pop champagne, and do the cocaine. And I'm like, okay, Tony Montana. And now, for any normal human being, you'd be weirded out. But for me, that's entertainment for a 9-hour shift. So I decided to carry on with the conversation. Asked him, interesting, how many times have you done that? And I shit you not, this is what he replied with. 0, my mom wouldn't let me. I'm like, bro, you're 35 years of age, you can do what the fuck you want and all that shit, but cocaine's everywhere, champagne's everywhere, fucking white country. So I basically told him that, and then he said, yeah, you have a good point, I'm old, I can do whatever I want, but he said the most poetic thing. I've lived a long, privileged life, and from that, all I know is I am a combination of my mother's prayers, and I have to be indebted to her. Fucking poetic, right? Only this guy's a 5th-generation oil baron, so mother's prayers, my ass. But then I thought to myself, am I a combination of my mother's prayers? Because my mom prays for me a lot. She's like a subscription package believer in God. Fucking prays for me a lot. But I worked hard for my shit. I really did. Like, I went to a good uni, I got this great part-time job. Somehow I've made you guys laugh. Am I a combination of my mother's prayers? I basically told him that. And then he's like, Yousif, you have a good point, but I'm going to ask you one question. Are you attracted to white women? I said, no, unfortunately. And then he was like, ethnic minority, not attracted to white women. Who do you think prayed for that? I basically said this joke before, and I got this heckler come up to me and say, you should have wished for her to give you a bigger cock. I'm like, fucking A, but could you imagine the conversation? God, please give him good grades. Also, 9 inches minimum. Right, I gotta be clear. I'm not attracted to white women because I'm not attracted to them sexually. It's for political reasons. Like, I'm ashamed to say this. I'm the only non-homophobe in my family. So my ancestral homophobia combined with white genetics is just a recipe for disaster. Like, I don't want to make another Priti Patel. Thank you, thank you. Background to my family, my parents are 1st-generation immigrants from Iraq. How they got here was that my dad was a member of the opposition party to Saddam Hussein's regime. And if you're a member to Saddam, if you're in opposition to Saddam, you literally get ordered to be executed, so he had to flee. Somehow he ended up here. He didn't get asylum seekers. He did that thing where he rips his passport and was like, I don't know how I came here. I don't know. I don't know. I have 2 kids. Give me citizenship, please. I haven't seen my mother in 7 years, please. My parents are tough, man. They're tough, man. They make you excited for the wrong reasons. I don't know how to say this in a less direct way, but my grandmother died recently. Guys, you don't know her. I've moved on, so fucking laugh. Found out in a weird way, though. I was 15 minutes away from my house, easily get caught by my parents. I was drinking a pint, and while I was drinking it, my fucking dad literally called and was like, fucking, where are you? I'm like, I'm 15 minutes away from home. He's like, come home now. And in my head, I'm fucking caught. I'm like, oh shit, head chopped off, every fucking bad idea. I'd rather be in Guantanamo Bay getting waterboarded than fucking go back home. So I'm walking, preparing my speech, which is not having a speech at all, because I don't know if you guys know the Arabic language. It's a mixture of sound and phlegm. And I don't want to get spit on by my dad. So I'm walking, ring the doorbell, and my little brother answers, and then he tells me to whisper, and then says, grandmother's dead. And immediately I'm like, oh, thank fuck. That bitch has lived her life. I've still got a roof over my head. I got a question. This thing that straight men do that bothers me. Women, do men still catcall? Yes. It's fucking weird. Like, sooner or later, they gotta realize that they use the same phrases as cannibals. Like shit like, damn, look at them thighs. She looking like a snack. It's fucking bullshit. That wasn't the first weird customer I ever got. Around the age of 16, I managed to get this first part-time job. It was at this pharmacy, and I got this very weird customer. Comes in straight to the face, no fucking comment, just straight, and literally comes in, does this, that, and that. Now, this was deep in the heart of Essex, so it could be racist,